The top 10 job interview questions. 1. Can you tell me about yourself? 2. What do you know about our company? 3. Why have you applied for this particular job? 4. What experience have you had in this type of work? 5. Why did you leave your last job? 6. What do you look for in a job? 7. Can you tell me about one of your weaknesses? 8. Why should we hire you? 9. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? 10. Have you got any questions for me? Job interviews can be difficult and nerve-wracking, even more so if they are in a language that isn't your own. However, if you are prepared, you can still do wonderfully well at a job interview. There is no way of knowing all the questions you'll be asked at a job interview, but having answers prepared for the most common questions is a big help. So, let's look at the top 10 job interview questions, with some example answers to help prepare you. You can bet your bottom dollar that a good number of these will be asked at your job interview. So, prepare well. Good luck.
I'd like to start with a general question. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, please?
Well, I've got over 3 years' experience in business administration and 2 years in phone sales. I just love it, honestly. It's the career for me. I really enjoy providing excellent customer service. And a little bit about me. Personally, I was born in Canada, but I've lived in the States for 20 years. It's really my home now.
What do you know about our company?
Well, I've had the opportunity to do some research about your company in preparation for this interview. I'm surprised that you've been around since 1993, and you've got over 50 outlets nationally. The most impressive thing I found is that you have excellent employee ratings. That's important to me.
You've certainly done your homework. Well done. Why have you applied for this particular job?
Well, I was quite impressed that you combined the roles I do, my love of administration as well as phone sales. And as I mentioned, your company, it seems, is a very nice and supportive place to work.
What is your experience that is relevant to this role?
Well, I mentioned that I have done administration as well as phone sales. So my skills are really strong in both these areas. I was promoted to phone sales, and I worked there for 2 years, and I love it. I'm excited to say, I helped raise sales by 20% at my last company.
Why did you leave your last job?
Well, quite simply, my husband was transferred here. We were living in Pittsburgh, and he got a better position, so now we are settled in. I'm ready to actually look for my own job.
What do you look for in a job?
Well, I am a people person. I think working together in a team is very important to achieve the objectives of a company. So as long as you got a great team, I'm happy.
Tell me about one of your weaknesses.
When I was in college, I realized that I had a weakness in math, and I found that math is actually quite important for most jobs. So, I took the initiative and did some extra classes that really improved my math skills. And I'm happy to say that I'm top-notch at math now.
Why should we hire you?
Well, I mentioned earlier that I believe my key strengths are an excellent customer service. In my past position, I actually received a Customer Service Excellence Award. I think if you look after customers, they'll come back and make a real difference to the bottom line of a business. But most importantly, I promise that I will work hard and not let anyone down.
Where do you see yourself in 3 years down the road?
Given an opportunity to work for your company, I'd really like to see myself as a team leader and in a supervisory position. I believe that's achievable.
Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I just have 2 questions. The first one is related to your training. What type of training should I expect at the beginning? And secondly, when should I expect to hear back from you?
We will provide you with ongoing training, so don't worry. And about the job, we will interview a number of other people, and we'll reach out to everyone by this time next week.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. That's all the questions I have for you.
Okay, thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure.
1. Can you tell me about yourself? 2. What do you know about our company? 3. Why have you applied for this particular job? 4. What experience have you had in this type of work? 5. Why did you leave your last job? 6. What do you look for in a job? 7. Can you tell me about one of your weaknesses? 8. Why should we hire you? 9. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? 10. Have you got any questions for me?